You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
Well, guys, we need to talk about the NBA. We have been telling you guys for a few years now that the NBA is a dying brand. The NBA ruined itself going back to 2020 in the NBA bubble when they started kneeling for Black Lives Matter, calling the whole country racist, implementing politics into the game. And also on Election Day, they have now said we're not going to play any games on Election Day because we want to engage in politics. They did it last year also as well. And I believe like at games, they started pushing like voting and stuff like that. People do not want politics in the sport. Now, if David Stern was still alive and the commissioner of the NBA, this would not be happening. Because when David Stern, man, was running the NBA, man, he was the best commissioner in sports. But now they got this guy called Adam Silver, who is woke, who has destroyed the NBA, along with the likes of LeBron James. David Stern, Michael Jordan, when they were actually the faces of the NBA, they did not engage in politics. But now Adam Silver, LeBron James, is politics all the time. Now, Adam Silver, I believe his contract was actually about to end. The NBA made a decision on Adam Silver, and boy, it's not good for the NBA. And we got even more shocking news to talk about the NBA when it comes to ratings versus women's college basketball. So we're going to be diving into that in this video. Make sure you guys like this video, subscribe to the channel, become a channel member. Just starts at $5 per month. Member live stream every single Friday. We appreciate the support. So here we go. Look at this on the spun. NBA makes contract decision on Commissioner Adam Silver. They actually re-upped this guy. Look here. Per ESPN NBA insider Adrian Wojnarowski, the NBA commissioner is finalizing a contract extension that's expected to keep him in power through the end of the decade. So, guys, it's 2024. This man is going to be around for at least 6 more years. This is bad, man. This is bad news right here. Because if the NBA truly wanted to get fans back, they wouldn't have did this. This man has been known to be pretty soft, whereas David Stern was pretty hard. Remember, the NBA actually put rules in place that, hey, if you're not going to play and you're going to be on the sideline, you can't be looking like a bum. David Stern knew that the NBA had an image problem, and then he said, no, you're actually going to sit on the sideline, not look like a thug, and you're actually going to wear a coat and tie. But now Adam Silver, man, this man's so woke, man, he has let the players just run all over the NBA. And of course, you know, some of the owners now, they are woke as well. I'm not surprised, I guess I should say, that Adam Silver gets a new contract. This is ridiculous, man. This is ridiculous. I would like to know the compensation. They're talking about $1 billion mark here. What is this here about $1 billion? Let's see here. Oh, it does say right here. Look here. Silver succeeded the late David Stern as the 5th commissioner in league history and has served in this role since 2014. He's been at the forefront of the league's shift towards empowering players. That's a big mistake right there. Because he has allowed these players to destroy the brand. I mean, these players now run the league. He's pretty much a puppet of the players when he's supposed to be, you know, the voice of the owners. I mean, guys, the NBA has gotten so woke now. They don't even call the owners anymore. They call them governors. Yeah, this is ridiculous. But look here, guys. I saw this on Outkick, and I actually saw Clay Travis's post the other day. Look at this here. Clay Travis takes to X to highlight the continued viewership struggles for the NBA as league loses in the ratings to women's college basketball. Yeah, this is bad, guys. This right here is really, really bad. Now, we also highlighted last year during March Madness that the women's college basketball game did better on ESPN than any NBA game that was on ESPN. And I'm going to use Jezebel right here because this is a women's site right here. Look here. This is from March 29th of last year. Women's March Madness game destroys NBA's ratings. And it was actually Iowa versus Louisville on ESPN. They got 2.5 million people to watch it. And it says, which is more viewers than any NBA game on ESPN that aired all season. Yeah. And it says here, a March 5th showdown between the New York Knicks and Boston Celtics came close with 2.4 million viewers. Yeah, this is horrific, man. That was horrific last year. That was really embarrassing. But you can make the case, that was actually March Madness. But now, the game they lost to was South Carolina and LSU, a regular season game. And the NBA had a game on pretty much the same time and lost to women's college basketball. Astonishing. Look here. It says Thursday night TV viewers had a choice between watching the Boston Celtics take on the Miami Heat or watching the South Carolina Gamecocks take on the LSU Tigers. Now, LSU, I believe, is also the defending champs as well. But you're talking about the Boston Celtics, an historic NBA franchise, tied for the most titles in NBA history, and the Miami Heat, who are a draw. They've been in NBA Finals as of late, and they couldn't beat women's college basketball. Anyway, it goes on. It says, believe it or not, more people went with the South Carolina LSU game. And as Outkick founder Clay Travis pointed out, it's yet another sign that the NBA is seriously on the skids. According to Sports Media Watch, the Celtics and Heat drew 1.387 million viewers on TNT. Meanwhile, South Carolina and LSU drew 1.555 million on ESPN, with both games starting within 15 minutes of each other, putting them more or less in direct competition. So about 200,000 more people decided we're going to watch a regular season women's college basketball game. One of the criticisms of men's college basketball, they say that really people care more about the tournament than the regular season. And when you actually put a women's college basketball game, regular season, competing directly with the NBA, and the NBA loses out, this is bad. This is terrible news for the NBA, man. This is what Adam Silver and LeBron James have done. But Adam Silver is supposed to be, the enforcer of the NBA. And he's done a terrible job, and now they've re-upped him. There's no way in the world he should be extended through the end of the decade when the NBA is losing to women's college basketball. And the ratings for the NBA Finals, man, they have been horrific the past, I would say, 4 or 5 years under his leadership. Fans have tuned out the NBA, man. I mean, NBA Finals are getting what? Roughly 4 or 5 million? That's it on average. When they used to get 15, 20, even 30 million. This is bad, guys. This is really bad. But that's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and white sports fans, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. And we'll catch you next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.